Show. I'm here to bring you messages of hope and inspiration from loved ones who are on the other side and perhaps see what might be in your future. Buffalo and Western New York have a rich musical heritage, and I'm proud to welcome one of our most hometown prominent and popular singers, Patti Parks. She's a member of the Buffalo Music Hall of Fame, and she's received numerous awards for Best Blues Female Vocalist in Western New York. And before we meet her and listen to her, let's listen to her sing. Welcome, Patti Parks. I'm so excited that you're here. So I got a question for you. So who inspires you the most as a musician and as a singer? There's so many to choose from.
There are. But you know what? I'll tell you, one that comes particularly in mind in the blues world that we lost is Etta James.
Oh my God, I loved Etta James too.
Yeah. So most, that's in alignment with the blues that I do, I would say Etta James, because she really touched upon a lot of different types of variances of blues, blues jazz, and etc.
Love that. Now, why do you make Western New York your home and not like LA or New York, or I guess, what is it, Nashville now is a big hub, or I guess Georgia?
Yeah, these are my roots here. I was born in Buffalo. I wouldn't go anywhere else. I do tour a lot.
Yes,
that I
do.
Can say. I could do a tour, whether I'm in Chicago or Wisconsin or whatever. But this is what's familiar to me. And not only that, there is just so much going on in Buffalo. There's a lot of artistry in Buffalo. A lot of talent. So this is my home. I'm not going anywhere.
That's great. It's key. It's an advantage for us. Quick question though: do you have a message, or when you're doing your performance, what is it about your music, or what message do you want your music to convey? You know what?
What I really would like is that after that performance, that people go home feeling good, that they feel better than what they did when they first came, in one way, shape, or form. So I think that's really my goal, and depending on how I deliver it through that pathway, the closing song is usually a feel-good song. So that's kind of how I end it. So that's kind of what drives my show.
Oh my God, I love you, love it, love everything. So where can people find out more about you?
PattiParks.com. That's Patti with an I, like you park your car with an S. But yeah, and people can write to me as well, so I appreciate that too.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much, Patti.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, We're going to have so much fun.
We are. Thank you.
Like attracts like. Anyways, stay with us for readings with our studio audience, prizes and surprises with me on The Karyn Reece Show. Let's get our microphone up here. So I have this woman way at the top with a cute sweater on with the checkers on. Oh yeah, it's you. Oh, look at you. Your father's coming through. I think I got your mother too. You got a lot of people on the other side. You're very popular.
Georgine.
What's that?
My name is Georgine.
Okay, Georgine, you know what? I've been hearing your name today because I'm going to tell you a funny story. I had a grandmother named Jean and a father named George, and at one point I was going to be called Georgine. Stop, you and I are already bonding. I knew there was something about you. You're being psychic. Who's the James connection, and who's John that your dad's talking about? Were these brothers of his, or who are those connections?
James?
Yes.
is my husband,
That
who's
passed?
alive.
Oh, he's still here. Okay, because your dad said
And
here.
then James is my stepfather, and James is his father. They're all James.
Maybe in the next lifetime you can come back with something more, you know, maybe an Anthony, I don't know, maybe a Mikey, maybe a Giuseppe. Your father and your father-in-law are here, and yeah, you know what's funny though? Your husband, does he have an issue with his knee, or do you have an issue with knee or foot?
Oh, he has an issue with his legs.
Okay, that's what I thought his dad was saying. He says, yeah, something with his legs or foot. Yeah, so you got to
Yes.
tell James that Dad said he's got to be a little bit more proactive. He should listen to you. That's what I think he should do, Georgine.
Yes.
Because, you know, us women got to, you know, help the men out.
Yes.
Yes. You're very well loved on the other side, too. What's the May connection? Does somebody have that as a name, or who's got a May birthday? Is this your mom passing her anniversary?
There's my brother George passed away. He was in May.
Okay.
His birthday.
That's your brother that's behind me then. And his
Yes.
name is George?
Yes.
Wow, you really do like to go with so many different names, I guess. That would make sense. It's probably why I kept hearing George today, and I did hear George Jean because I thought it was my dad's, but I knew it was him coming in. Your brother
Yes.
George is laughing, by the way.
Oh.
So I have a bunch, yeah. He's fun, though.
He would be.
Yeah, did you do something, do you use a crock pot a lot, or you do something like that? That's a lot of work. Do you do
Do a
that?
what?
A crock pot, or do you do something like, do you cook a lot, like with soups?
Yes.
I'm coming to your house. He says you're a good cook. Your family seems to be, did you lose a sister or sister-in-law too? You must have. There's a woman connected to you. Georgie said yes. You might want to check with your mom. Your mom might have lost some maybe before she came in, but you have a sister and she looks just like you, and she looks just like you. I could see her. So one quick question though. Do you like to go a little gambling here and there? You like to put a little
Yes.
pennies? Yes, I knew it. Your brother blew you in on that one. And you got like a lucky horse around your neck, Georgine.
I do.
You do.
A horse?
Yeah. No long faces with the horses, especially when you got a little cha-ching winning. But you do a lot of great things in this life, and you give a lot of yourself to people. And sometimes you got to do a little bit less. Now, who's got the school connection, or who drove a bus or worked at a school? What is that George is talking? Was that you? Did you work at a school?
Yes.
Yeah. School of Hard Knocks, right? These kids today, they're out of control.
It's a what?
Yeah, exactly. These kids today, aren't you glad you're not doing schoolwork anymore? You're not
No.
teaching. Yeah, exactly. You were a teacher in a past life, by the way, just so you know.
Oh.
Yeah, you were in the Midwest.
Okay.
Yeah, probably in the 1800s, you know, you'd pump the well water, all that, too much work. But they're all laughing about you. You touch a lot of people's lives, and your family, your mom, your dad, and George, and Jimmy,
Yes.
and James, and
James.
you got way too many people. They all
Junior.
said, we love you big time. And a lot of times when you're driving, when you think of your parents are with you. You make them very, very proud. One question, do you know somebody with a name like Walker or Walk?
Walter.
Walker? Okay, that name keeps coming over your head. So it's somebody that you'll come to know, but it's a male, but I like this person. And he might be a Mr. Fix-It type of personality. So if you see him, you'll see, and also who's Jeff or Jess? Jess in the living? Is this a nephew? No,
Is it Jess?
Jess. Who's Jess?
Jesse
Yeah, who's Jesse?
is a cousin.
That passed over? No, he's still living.
No,
Okay,
she's living.
Yeah.
She's
that's,
on the verge.
okay, that's why, because your father says Jess. I thought I heard him, yeah. So there's a lot of angels around Jess, just so you know.
Oh, good.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you're also very psychic. Your third eye keeps winking to me.
Oh, jeez.
I knew I liked you, Georgine with a name similar that I could have been named. Gotta love it. But anyways, you got great things. They love you from the other side, but you need to do a little bit more fun for yourself. It's all about you today,
All right.
Georgine. God
Thank
bless
you.
you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh my God, you're so much fun. Ah, let's see. Where are we gonna go? Okay. I am being so bothered. Before I came on, I had somebody bothering me. So anyways, let's go over to here, to our lovely lady with our, the glasses. Yep. Yes, me. Hi, me.
Hi, I'm Susan.
Hi, Suze. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, I got this murder connection coming in. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And you're connected to the murder connection. Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And this gentleman keeps wanting me to like give a connection to you about it. Who's like the Nick? Is there somebody like a Nick, Rick, Eric, something like a Nick he's saying? Was this a mutual friend?
Would be a friend of the person that witnessed the murder, yes.
Okay, oh, to the person, okay, yeah. Because apparently this person has listened in on this murder, and there's a lot of questions still relative to this situation. That seems to be, he's
Okay.
talking about that. So your daughter
Daughter
was,
witnessed,
no wonder why.
yeah, in front of her eyes, yep.
She could not have stopped it.
And that's what made her even worse, that she's a nurse and wanted to rush out there and stop it.
Okay, so this could not have been stopped. Who's the M connection? Like M is in Matt, and where's the J? J's in John. He's showing me these letters really fast. Well, it connects in with all of this. We'll just leave it at that because it seems to be like there's a lot of layers going on here. But you need to tell your daughter that this gentleman says, listen, I'm okay. I was up out of my body. You were fine. You did everything that you could, and not to feel guilty about this, and not to feel like you could have done something more, especially given the fact that you said she's a nurse.
Correct.
Right, so we're always trying, nurses are always, that person. They want to heal the world. And that he was very grateful, though, oddly enough, your daughter's very psychic. Psychics will go into healing arts like nursing and chiropractic. Her presence, in a strange way, this is going to sound really crazy, but actually enabled this gentleman to release comfortably. So once he was out of his body, her energy enveloped him along with God's energy so that he was at peace. Wasn't happy that, things happened the way they did, but he had that sense of peace. And he said I'm so forever grateful to your daughter, but he does not want her to feel bad. He says, listen, tell her to go on, feel good, just go and enjoy your life. And at some point down the road when it's her time, which will be way in the future, he'll show her a good time on the other side, he said. So,
Okay.
and they do that, It looks like it still bothers her, which,
Absolutely.
yeah, so.
All the legal stuff is still pending.
I know, that's why I said there's layers, so I don't want to say too
Right.
much on air
Right.
because I can pick up different names that associate and some last names. So, but again, you know what? There's nothing she did wrong. She has nothing to do with this. Who's Rob or Bob? Is it somebody connected? Who's that? Is that your dad? Who's that?
My dad, her grandfather,
That's what I said, your dad.
is
He's on the other side.
No,
Oh,
he's
then he's
here.
still here? Oh, then I got, because I heard, that's why I said grandfather, so I got
Right, yeah.
Rob's parents coming in. So there'd be your grandparents.
No,
Or-
my dad, she's still alive. Or
Right,
he's
your
still
dad
alive.
is Rob, but Robert's parents are on the other side.
They are,
Your
correct.
grandparents, right,
Correct.
yeah. Because they're here as well, and your father, Rob, is very concerned about her. That's what your grandparents are telling me.
Absolutely.
Yep, and
Yes.
that's your that'd be your daughter's great grandpa. So,
Yes.
yeah, your dad's extremely concerned. He doesn't want to upset you either, is what Graham said to tell you, and Grandpa, Bob's dad and mom. So, I do see your daughter getting to a better place. But again, if you can let her know that, well, your dad's a really tough guy. He's very mentally tough.
Yes, he is.
Bob's pretty much a bad you-know-what. Starts with a you-know-what. That's what, yeah.
He just turned 87
Oh, he is a
yesterday.
bad, yeah. He's a tough, tell him happy birthday too.
I will.
Yeah, because your, Graham said that Bob was he's just nonstop. But,
Absolutely.
yep, he's your pillar of strength. But let your daughter know that this gentleman said that there's nothing that could have been done differently. Quick question, who's like a Alyssa,
my niece.
Okay, she must be close to your daughter?
She was there with the event
Okay, I was
happening.
just saying, because they said there and connected, okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She was at her house when, yes, this happened.
So this was at your daughter's house or at Alyssa's
Alyssa's house.
Wow, I knew there were layers.
Very, very much so, yes.
Yeah, but your daughter has nothing to do with this. On
No.
the legal side and on the medical side and on the caring side, she could not have done anything more.
Absolutely, yep. She's just having a hard time coping with it.
Yeah, have her call my office. Yeah,
I will.
yeah, because I mean, she needs to, we need to get her to go to the next level.
She has reached out to the person that was murdered's family. They are in contact with her. So that helped a little bit to know that she was there feeling the same things they were feeling, and she didn't even know them. Yeah.
He said he's doing really well. Who's the Mike connection? Because there's a Mike somehow, or a Michael, because he's talking about a Mike and somebody with a J, like a James too, or something. He's trying to tell me. He's kind of going really fast. There's probably some other layers involved. But to your daughter's point, my concern is we need to get her and Alyssa and everybody else. I mean, this was just such a fluky kind of thing.
Yeah.
But he's doing well, released from his body, wants nothing more than your daughter to and everybody around there to move forward. He goes, it doesn't really matter. I'm here.
Right. She was the only witness. Nobody else had seen this.
Yeah, and you know, of all people. But I will tell you, because she's very psychic, her energy actually gave him peace of mind, some peaceful energy. We all are energy beings. So some of her energy radiated over as he was passing out of his body. He said, you know, 1 minute, you know, I'm in the physical, the next I'm out. Took him a minute, but he said there was nothing to be fearful on the other side. He felt completely at ease. He says, this is the real life.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll let her know.
Definitely. God bless you on that one.
Thank you.
Oh, it's been bugging me. All right, let's get some fun people. Let's see. And your name?
My name is Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. Are you
Hi.
having fun?
Having a blast, as always.
Got a quick question for you. Did you make some changes with your work schedule?
Yes.
Yeah, your grandmother likes what you're doing. You work way too hard, Lisa. That's what she's saying. So there's some changes coming up there. Actually, I'm seeing 2 changes with your work, though. Have you made changes with both of them, or just one? Because you're going to have another change.
Good, because I need a change.
Yeah, yeah. Change the clothes.
I need a change.
Your grandmother said the same. Yeah, you got big changes. Did you start a new job yet? Left one for a new one? Because that I see in your future.
No, I'm trying to, though.
Yeah, there's an offer coming. That's what your gram said. To tell you that, yeah, she said not to worry about that. And who's the Mary and who's the Ann connection around you too? Or who's that around your mom? Does your mom have an Ann connection, like a friend, and a Mary or a Mary Ann? I keep seeing these names all around. Keep that around your, or
My
Maria.
cousin, Mary Ann, she passed away.
Oh, that's her coming in then. Okay, I got everybody talking, so, huh. Oh, your
She
cousin.
passed away about a year ago.
Oh, that's definitely Mary. I got like everybody talking. Mary said it's a good thing that you make changes with work. You're long overdue.
I am,
Yeah.
big time.
Yeah, but that's good though. And I also saw you happy and I see you laughing more, so there's good changes coming up around you. You know what's interesting? This is a 9-year. If you had 20, 25, you get a 9. And in numerology, it means ending's a new beginning. So out with the old, in with the new. So the things that weren't working or the people that weren't working, it's going to be something new coming your way. So you're looking at a new job opportunity probably by the time before summer ends. And it looks like it's going to do really well. So get a little more aggressive. That's what Mary Ann said.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. They're all laughing. It's so funny.
Hey everybody, if you'd like to connect with Karyn Reece, here's the phone number to call. It's area code 716-580-2520. You can find Karyn at an email at Karyn, and that's spelled Karyn at KarynReece.com. Online on the web at KarynReece.com, again, RYN. And you know what? Karyn's on Facebook at Karyn Reece Psychic Medium. And she's on that new platform called X. And of course, TikTok, if it's still around, and Instagram and all the social media platforms. And that's how you can connect with celebrity psychic medium Karyn Reece. How about that, everybody?
We should also mention Instagram too, live.
Did I mention Instagram?
So every Wednesday I do a live Instagram at 8 o'clock.
Live Instagram at 8 o'clock.
Live with the Dead at
Yeah.
8 o'clock p.m.
Will Patty be on one of your
Patty's
shows?
definitely going to be on one.
Singer Patti Parks.
I think
We're
you should
so
be
happy
on,
to-
too.
Yeah, I can
I'm always
sing too.
trying to-
Yeah, that's right.
You look very distinguished, by the way.
Doesn't
Thank
he?
you. I did a commercial earlier in the day. I had my makeup on. I look like Don Postal. So, Don's watching, and he's, you know, it's all in good fun, John. All right, Karyn,
funny.
continue onward. Read those happy words.
Thank you, John. I always look forward to making connections. We also love our studio audiences and have some amazing prizes for them based on a random draw of tickets.
So, who would like to go to Devolio's? Patti Parks, would you like to go to
Oh,
Devolio's?
I'd love to go there, and it's close to my house.
There you go. So,
I wanna
Devolio's
go.
Restaurant, they have gift certificates, and our audience will enjoy some amazing food and their ultra premium olive oils and balsamic vinegars. And whether you or your friends want to enjoy lunch or dinner at one of Devolio's 4 locations in Western New York, you can pick up some special gifts, stage a party, or enjoy a drink at the bar. You can go to devolios.com and find out more. Karyn, read the next prize.
Well, let's see. And if it's a Mexican meal you crave, my good friends from Grandma Moore's, one of Buffalo's most iconic destinations. We also have 8 gift cards for $15. So you can enjoy an authentic dining experience at Grandma Moore's inside at 1465 Hurdle Avenue in North Buffalo, Order for takeout or have it delivered with Grubhub or Uber Eats. Check out grandmamores.net.
Plus, we have a few bottles of wine. Patty, are you a red or a white girl?
I'm all. No. Oh, sorry.
And we know everybody's going to enjoy them responsibly, right, Karyn Reece?
Oh, absolutely.
Karyn will text. You know, she'll have an idea for the show, and she'll
1
text.
o'clock at night.
Oh, 1 o'clock at night. I have an idea for the show. Karyn, it's 1 o'clock at night. Yeah, but I have an idea for the show. And so I'm wondering if there's a little wine in your future. I don't know.
Probably I'll be sedated though if I
There
did
you
that. Yes.
And our friends at Chef's Restaurant downtown have gift certificates for you to enjoy spaghetti parm or Karyn's favorite dish,
Dandelion Louie, bring the dandy back.
dandelion salad. Have anybody ever had dandelion salad? It's real dandelions. We pick them right from the thruway. We throw a little olive oil on. It's good to go. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Get the menu and reservations at ilovechefs.com. Plus, get this, we have a special online offer. Tell us about it, Karyn.
We do. So, an online offer for discontinued beauty from our friend Deneen, the leader in hard-to-find and discontinued professional hair care products. They've been featured on Good Morning America, Allure Magazine, and in many other publications. Save $4 off your first order when the winner uses a coupon code Karyn at checkout. All
that's
their website.
At their website,
Oh,
discontinuedbeauty.com. So what that means, Deneen told me before the show, if you go to discountbeauty.com and you type in the coupon code Karyn, you get $4 off. So whether you're watching on television or online or here in the audience, that's good for everybody.
Well, this is it for this show. Thanks to our guest audience and you for watching.
And Karyn Reece, we'll see you next time. And of course, KarynReece.com. And I know you want to leave us with a special message.
Yes, until next time, I'm Second Meeting Karyn Reece, leaving you always with peace, love, and hope. Nice job. That's some. I'm going to give this up. So yeah, we have poetry.